Ooh. Hey, hey. Ugh. Hello, Azzy and Wolf. First and up first, let's go. I'm a bit tired today. Oh my gosh, I could not sleep last night because I was just coughing incessantly, and I don't have any like cough medicine or anything, or even any cough drops, which boo me. Um, and then I had to get up earlier than I normally would because I had to bring the child for just like his yearly physical, and we were there for like over an hour. And then I came back home. I was up for a little bit, and then I was like, "Oh, I'm really tired," so I took a nap. The boys went to wrestling, and then I got up, and here we are. Daily check-in isn't working. Well, I don't have any pineapple juice. Thank you for the lurk. I wonder why it's not working. Yeah, no, I know. But I don't have any. I don't have any, and I don't have any plans to go to the store in the next couple of days. I wonder why the check-in's not working. Maybe refresh? Because the bot's open. Maybe it just needed a minute? I don't know. Because I just clicked it. Yeah, so pineapple juice is good for coughs. It's not bad because I don't like to eat actual pineapples because of the texture, but I do love the flavor of pineapple. Now it's claiming you checked in. Weird. Yeah, it doesn't show it in my activity feed either. That's weird. I don't know. Right? Damn it, Twitch. Shut out. Twitch be twitching. Twitch be twitchy. Oh my gosh. I am so excited for tomorrow. So we're definitely doing Phasmo tomorrow. Normal start time 4 o'clock. We'll be going till I think only 7:30. I think that's how long Kat said they could go to tomorrow because they have some stuff to do with TST. Yeah, they said they need to be done by about 7:30 so they can get to the meeting. So we'll have about 3.5 hours, which is good. On the new map. And I am so excited. I was watching Insum play on it earlier. And the map looks so good. There's so much stuff to interact with. And there's like a fun Easter egg. And there's like some new badges. And there's all sorts of fun stuff. I am so hecking excited for Phasmo tomorrow. Yeah. Yep, I know. I just saw that in the Campaign Chaos Discord. I was like, I had no idea. And I was like, oh my god. It's awful. Fuck cancer. I don't know if it's posted elsewhere, but I saw it in the Campaign Chaos one. I didn't see anything in Guardians of the Pale. Like, did she actually pass? I know the one in Campaign Chaos, it hadn't happened. It was just saying that it was very close. Yeah, yeah, it said hours or perhaps days at best. Crypt posted it in his Discord and Blackcloud in his. Okay. I just joined Snip's Discord just because I figured, there's info there. That's just awful. I don't know Snips well, but man. Oh yeah. I mean, they said organs are starting to shut down once that starts happening. Yeah, just go peacefully. I would assume that because I know it was so my grandmother she did not die of cancer. She was 100. She just was she was going downhill, but she was, in the at the care home, and like we all went and we were there when like my mom, my sister, myself, my uncle, my aunt, like we were all there in the room with her when she went. I mean, I don't think she knew we were even there because they had her so drugged up and comfortable that she definitely went peacefully, and that's all I can hope for anybody that is in that sort of situation, is that they're not feeling anything. Yeah, it's not good. Not good. Not good at all. Mm. Oh, I already have the window up. Not cool. Not cool. Um. Yeah, anywhere between hours and days. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I wouldn't expect that. I just didn't know if anything had been posted since the thing that I had read before, which is fine. We don't. We'll know when we know, and no one's entitled to know any sooner than Touch is willing to share. It's awful. It's just awful. I don't even want to think about what it would be like to lose my mom. um, but I was a little diggy mole last night. Like when I ended stream, I had just like maybe dug out just this little bit. Or no, we had done at least to there into there. You can't say it for your egg donor, but your grand, however, that's, yeah, gonna tear you apart. Yep. Mm-hmm. So, you know, I dug out first this whole layer, and then I figured out how I wanted to space out the chests, and then there's gonna be, you know, then you come down a little bit, and then there's gonna be more stuff in these walls down here. And then I'm gonna figure out what we'll do in the extra space down there, but I wanted to go with a square, like, multi-tiered room. The ceiling's gonna go up higher. And then all of these chests that are facing this way is all, like, the blocks from digging this out. I have no idea what blocks we're gonna use to design this. But yeah, it's just mostly stone. I think I wanted to try to figure out how I want to organize this. Sorry, I just finished eating some popcorn before I went live, and it's like, I feel like bits of it's probably the wrong thing to eat, because I feel like some of the, especially like bits of the kernel, you know how like you know how you like you can get them stuck in your teeth. I feel like enough of that hitting the back of my throat is enough to irritate it. But one of the things I was thinking of doing is that pretty much all of the, like, the stones in the woods are going to be up here. So, like, one section, say this is all regular oak. This is all spruce. This is all jungle, like, etc., you know? And then do the same thing with the stones. Like, this is all stone with all of the variants. And then this is cobblestone, and this is stone bricks, and this is granite, and this is diorite, and this is andesite, like that sort of thing. So that way all the variants are close. And then I think wherever I decide that I'm gonna do the trees, whichever side, because part of it will touch one of these corners. I want to have, like, say, like, this one and this one, these will be barrels. So, like, you know, the front of the barrel will be there. The front of the barrel will be there. And then there'll be another set of two here and here. And that's where I'll do, like, the saplings and maybe the leaves. Maybe just the saplings, because it's not going to be, like, a ton. So, because this is going to be part of an arch that goes, you know, in between each one. So there'll be 4 in the middle. That's, like, the actual wall, or the corner of the wall. Trying to debate whether or not I want to make these corners come out just a little bit. Maybe not as much as this, but maybe just do, like, here to there, just to give a little more. But I mean, it's not well, yeah, because I might want a little something, because this is technically like the railing block. Like, these 5 are the walkway. This is going to be the railing, so I wouldn't want the railing to cut into and then just have, like, this tiny little space to walk by. So yeah, so we'll probably just on the top layer, it's not going to be, like, all the way down, have this kind of curve a little bit, I think. And then I moved the beacon down further once I started digging out more, because in the back corner over there, the beacon didn't reach, because it was right there. It was right here. So I just moved it back a little. But yeah, I think that's what we're gonna kind of figure out, the layout of things. Oh, good bots. Good bots. So let me grab a little bit of stone. Let's fix these corners. So nothing like crazy, just like that basically. So then that way this will just kind of, because then you figure you're gonna have like any sort of railing situation will be like that, and then there's at least a decent walkway to go through, right? Oops. Okay. So that will take care of that. So yeah, because I want to see, I didn't count out how many, I mean, I know how many sets of chests are on each side. This side only has 10 sets because instead of there being one here, there's stairs. All the other sides have 11. So I'm thinking I'm going to do like the woods on one of the long sides, but I got to see how many there actually is. So if I slide this over, because you figure you've got oak, dark oak, pale oak. That's 1, 2, 3. Spruce, birch, acacia, jungle, mangrove, bamboo, and then you've got warped, crimson, cherry. Hello, Oakdew. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Okay, so there's 12. Oatmeal time. Heck yeah. Which is more than what a line is. However, I might. Right, I didn't miss anything. We've got oak, dark oak, pale oak, spruce, birch, acacia, jungle, mangrove, bamboo, the warped wood, the crimson wood, and the cherry wood. Right, I'm not missing anything? Cough is still being relentless. So what I'll probably do then is I think if I leave the first one blank, then do bamboo, but then do all of the other woods. So say the 3 oaks, spruce, birch, I'm not saying in this exact order, jungle, acacia, mangrove, cherry, and then do the 2 nether woods here. I think I'd be okay with that. And then there would be like all manner of saplings and stuff over here. Although I might do the saplings up at that end because that's closer to the stairs. So do the saplings in that corner and then have this corner be for all of the warped and crimson bits, like the roots and the sprouts and, you know, all of that stuff. Because then I'd probably want to have like this wall be the most used blocks, again, not in this exact order, but like cobble, stone, andesite, granite, diorite, have all that stuff on this wall, because this is going to be the stuff that like I'd be putting down here the most. And then the rest of the bulk items will kind of fill up the rest of this. And then the stuff that's going to go down here, that'll be like all of your food items. Like one quadrant maybe will be all of the potion things, and there'll actually be like a little potion room down there. I think that's what I want to do. So what I'm going to do is I want to go grab all of the wood types So I can put a block in front of each section so that way, because I need like a visual representation of where things are going, because then I can move things around. But if I just have one block of each type, that'll be good. Now we will have to go get cherry because there's a cherry grove super close. That's why I don't have any here. I should have a couple of mangrove planks without having to actually grow a tree, but you see we got cherry right there. So, and I might need to grab, no, we have birch trees somewhere back there. At least there was. I should have some wood. I don't think I used it all. But anyways, so oak, dark, pale, birch. There's that spruce, jungle, mangrove. I'll make some jungle blocks. I mean, some, you know what I mean. Oh, acacia. I don't have acacia. Okay, we'll have to get that too. Declined going into an elevator with someone who coughed just like you do. Yeah, I mean, I would. I would. No mask, no coughing. There's no one here and I still cough into my shirt. Like, I am home alone and I'm still like... Yeah. Yeah, I had to take the little one for his 5-year checkup today. Welcome in, Sin, right? Yeah, it's just... I just do it. And, you know, it was just like the normal checkup. They did the finger prick because they tested his hemoglobin, but also they check for lead still. And we do live in an old house. We've never been able to pinpoint where the lead is coming from because both boys have had elevated lead levels in their blood. It always goes down as they get older. And it's never been like too high, but it's always been high enough that after the finger prick they have to get the blood the full blood draw, and then that always comes back fine. So his pediatrician used to be right around the corner from our house. I'm sad that it is no longer around the corner from our house because now we have to go to one of the big main roads in town, and it's just a nightmare, that road. I hate it so much. It's not too bad to get there though. And there is a light to pull in and out of that area, which is great because the road is 2 lanes both directions on either side. But the new building is very nice. It opened in August, and they have a phlebotomy lab right in there. So they're like, oh, you know, he's got to have the labs done. And I was like, okay. I said, well, can we do it now? Do I like? I know I need to make an appointment, but can they fit him in now? If not, totally okay. I'll bring him back. He was not happy about. He was like such a champ for the finger prick. Like he didn't cry, he didn't fuss or anything. He was crying before we went in for the blood draw. And he so he was already crying when he went in. Okay, my mom is texting me, letting me know she has a doctor's appointment later this week. Okay. But you know, he did scream a little bit of bloody murder, but and then he was like, why would you do this to me? I'm like, I'm sorry, honey. But he grew in the past year. He has gained 10 pounds and he's grown 4 inches. And the doctor, she was convinced that he was his older brother because of how like big he had gotten. But guess those wood chips did good for him, right? Seriously. All right, so we'll just do that. It doesn't need to be like one of the other variants. I just want one of each. All right, let's go get our cherry wood. See, it's still, I cough into my arm. There's no one here. I mean, I don't always, but like when I'm home, but most of the time I do it without even thinking about it. Okay, 1 tree will do. I'll get 9 million saplings from that 1 tree. All right, I think the closest Savannah is northeast. Yeah. I think that's probably why I didn't grab Acacia either, is because it's like, it's not terribly far away. I do love Acacia logs. I didn't watch as many as I wanted to because they were kind of long, but I checked out a little bit of some of the Hermit's first videos for the new season because they started season 11. They started in the Nether. I was like, that's wild. Okay. I will take those sticks. All right, we have what we need. Now we can go back home. I swear, I haven't coughed for hours. And now it's like cough city. It's the popcorn. I should not have eaten popcorn. I should have known it was gonna make me need to cough. Okay. Just because I don't want extra stuff in my inventory. Is there anything I can combine? But we'll do that. Oatmeal in the bottom of the bowl overnight. It turns into concrete. Oh my gosh. I mean, I guess I'm not entirely surprised. The only downside of sometimes having torches in your offhand is you place them down without meaning to sometimes. Okay, so the first one is going to be bamboo. You finish your oatmeal and the sink is way over there. I know, I know. Right, and then we'll do oak, birch, spruce, dark oak, pale oak, acacia, mangrove, jungle, cherry. Wait. Did I say I was going to scoot them down more? Yeah, okay, so they need to be scooted down. No, bamboo's at the front. Or do I maybe want to put bamboo down this end? Oh, no, because I'm just trying to think, because there's extra space. This may change a few times, so we'll see. Because what I might do is have this be for like the bamboo in all 5 of these be for bamboo in the state when you knock it down. You know, so just the bamboo sticks. And then have this be for all of the block version of things. So like the azalea will probably go because it doesn't give you a different wood type. You just get either the bushes or the leaves. That I'm not sure how I want to handle that just yet. Like all the leaves might come down here. So right now I'm thinking do block bamboo, stick bamboo. And then maybe like 3 of them will be stick bamboo and maybe 2 of them will be for actual sticks. Just right at the front. But see, but the sticks could also go like there. Yeah, because I figured that for most of these, like the first 3 sets of chests will mostly be for like logs and planks, and then maybe the second 2 will be for like all your stairs, slabs, doors, trapdoors, all of those things. But then at least, you know, all the bits and bobs are together. And most likely this will go 5 high with chests. I want there to be a lot of storage. I like a lot of storage because I like to gather materials. Now, I assume that somewhere down the line, this will become a defunct storage room because I don't know that we'll forever be in this area, but this is going to be our storage room for the foreseeable future. So I want to make sure that there's a good amount of space to work with. And I think it's set up in a way that if I do need to expand it, I can go underneath and then there'll be stuff there that we could either or just do more rooms that are underneath but behind stuff. So we have options for things. Okay, so if we were to do, let's say, andesite, granite, diorites, do cobble and stone, then this side could have tough, deep slates, and then maybe go into like, I don't know, like your basalt, your blackstone, whatever. So let's grab a little bit of blockety blocks out of here. I'm gonna have to make a cobblestone block, so let's do this. Oops. Well, I made a few. Okay. And then we've got andesite, diorite, granite. We'll have to find a place for gravel. We got dripstone. There's not going to be any tough here, obviously, because we're not at any of those levels that's going to have any of that. Oh, I did have a couple bits of cobble. That's fine. Ah. Oh, yeah. We'll need, obviously, a place for dirt. All right, let's go back out here and see what else we have for blocky blocks. Nighttime? But this is Minecraft. It's never nighttime in Minecraft. Okay, so blackstone, obsidian, smoothstone, basalt, nether bricks, netherrack, mossy cobble. There's the tough. I have a lot of... I'll get a little bit of endstone. We'll get this. Not that. Grass. I'll grab sand. Okay, let's start with that. Ugh. Okay, so on this one, we're going to have 5 things over there. So, 3. I'm trying to decide if I want to combine like the stone bricks with regular stone. Hi, Carrot. Happy birthday. So I think we might go cobble, stone bricks, both either mossy cobble or mossy stone bricks. But see, I don't need a whole section for just smooth stone. I feel like that could probably go with the stone bricks and like the chiseled stone. But then what do I put in that last section? Maybe tough. Or maybe split this section with calcite and dripstone. So like do dripstone in a couple and then calcite in a couple. Okay, and then this section we go andesite, diorite, granite, tough, deep slate. I almost feel like because there's so many variants of deep slate, that maybe deep slate starts over here. So then that way there's like maybe 2 are for regular deep slate, then these 3 are cobbled deep slate, and then this is just, you know, any of the variants that you can make with this. So you got your polished, your bricks, but also like the slab and stair versions of the cobbled. I feel like there's so many options with the deep slate that it needs more than one. So maybe then this section can be split between, you know, obsidian and crying obsidian. And then we go into deep slate. But then we transition, and I'm like, do I give 3 different things for deep slate? Because there's so many options. There's silk touch deep slate, there's cobbled deep slate, there's polished, there's bricks, there's tiles. No, I mean, I could just see how that goes and see if that's enough. Then we'll start. And then maybe we'll go blackstone, basalt, nether bricks and red nether bricks, netherrack. I feel like I would want to combine this with, but maybe not, because you can end up with a lot of that stuff like very easily. This, but then that would like be there with that. This, and then there's like 2 more bits around here that's kind of miscellaneous. Sari's on a rampage and I'm not mad about it. Yeah. And then you figure you get all variations of, let's see, how do I want to, I feel like maybe do dirt and grass, but then have coarse dirt, podzol, mycelium, all of the others in here. Oh, you know what one of them could be? Split between soul sand and soul soil. Because it's like, you know, I'll move the end stuff down one and I'll put like the soul sand and soil up in there with the nether bits. So other dirts, gravel, sand, red sand. You know what? I want to get a couple of signs for the things that I don't have so I can label. And then I'll move that stuff down. The labeling is, I think, going to be more important when we get to where stuff is going to go down here. Plus, I can grab a few more things like the moss blocks. Setting up storage rooms is always so much fun to me. Because it's like, ooh, it's like, how am I going to lay it out this time? Is it going to be different? Is it going to be sort of the same? You know, is it going to be enough space? Let's get this and then we'll just make a bunch more. Okay. So this and this, because we're going to put those together. Moss and moss. We'll take an ice cube. Might do the mushroom stuff in bulk storage. Here's some deep slate. Game. Okay, thank you. I was like, game, come on. Alright, I don't have any regular deep slate, but I'll take a piece of that just to mark it. We'll check over here. I don't think there's any over here, but maybe. There wouldn't be in these. This is just regular stuff. Ooh, wait, give me one of these. cobble deep slate. Okay. Ooh, yeah, give me that. All right. So let's see. We'll do this here. 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 Okay. Okay. Then I think we will put moss there. Just trying to think of any of the other like natural sort of blocks that we might have in bulk. So we can say, you know, we got cobbled on this side, regular there. We'll put that to represent the other bits. I'm going to put this next to the smooth stone, so I know that I plan on combining those. Okay. I might swap into creative just so I can look at the blocks to make sure I'm not like forgetting something. Let's do workbench signs. Maybe this one will do like mud. All the mud stuff. See, now we're starting to run out of, I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 more things up here. Honestly, ice might be able to go down there. Because I'm thinking, so we got mud. But then we need things like, do I want bricks to be up here? Do I want to combine it with the mud? Oh, clay. Should I maybe combine clay and mud? But then you've got mud, packed mud, mud bricks. Yeah, I haven't even gotten to like all the terracotta concrete and stuff. I don't know where all that shit's gonna go. Let's see. Maybe we'll do mud and clay. But this is why I like to like kind of lay things out before I commit, so that way I can see if I've got enough space. Or if I need to make it wider, which means we got to go back further. Because with like the terracottas, concretes, and wools, there's so much of that glass because you've got all the different colors. But that's not to say that I couldn't put that stuff like down here So just have like all 16 colors, like have 8 colors, and then, you know, have the stuff all like side by side sort of situation. I don't even know if there's enough space for me to do that if I were to do like 1, 2, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's enough for 7. If I were to do like 1 column glass, 1 column wool, 1 column terracotta, 1 column concrete, but then like, you know, combine the glazed and the not and the powder and the not. Yeah, math. Oh man, are we gonna make this bigger? Are we gonna make this bigger? I almost feel like that's what's gonna have to happen. Like, how do people use such small storage rooms? Like, oh my god, I can't. I can't. I can't. Not me. Roman basilica style? Why am I not able to picture that right now? Because then, like, down here, there's going to be a section that's going to be like food, potions. I might do a separate room for like armor stuff. I think it needs to be bigger. Right? Bat's just living his best life. Do we make it bigger? Oh, see, I don't know how I want to lay things out. This is what I struggle with. I love storage rooms, but I struggle so much. I like was digging this out and I'm like, surely this is big enough. Nothing's ever big enough for me. Because I bet you I didn't even, yeah, see, like, I messed it up too because I didn't even leave the space. Like, this stuff, it doesn't even go here. This is meant to be for Crimson and Warped. So I feel like each side needs to be extended by probably at least 2. So, like, make this length go 2 more down. Like, obviously, we're gonna have to push these 3 walls out. That wall's going to stay the same, but obviously there'll be more space that way, which means down there is going to get extended and the stairs will get pushed back. Might have to do that just to give myself a few more sections up top. Because then that would give us, basically it'd give us 4 more sections per side, which would give us 16 more sections to deal with. Which would honestly take care of all of the colored items. Because then there could be like a whole rainbow quadrant, and then literally anything that is like, you know, it'd still be a section of 5 chests, but then it would have, you know, your, let's just say this is going to be, because we're looking at mangrove, we'll just go with magenta. So the magenta, wool, glass, concrete, terracotta, but then if I've made any magenta beds or candles, like maybe, you know, like say wool, glass, concrete, terracotta, and then anything else that is magenta colored. So banners, blah blah blah, all of that stuff. Kimby! Hello. That could work, right? and then but I wonder, well no, it has to be, there has to be an odd number. So I wouldn't be able to do all 16 in one straight line because there needs to be an odd number so the stairs are in the middle, right? So I could extend enough so there's 17. What I do? Why do I do this to myself? I'm freaking nuts. Yeah, okay, so that's what we're gonna do. So there's gonna be, it's gonna go from there being, we'll say from the entrance, because that one has the one less. So I know how I can make it work. So right now there's 5 on either side of the stairs. We're gonna extend it so there's 8 on either side of the stairs. Because then that'll give me 17 sections of 5 down each side. This one will be 16, just because the stairs takes up one of them. But then at least I can have all of the colors on one wall. And then the extra section, that could be for like the plain terracotta and the clear glass and tinted glass, right? And the plain candles. That's how we could work that, and that would work. That would work. Right? So I gotta dig more. Right? Like, I think that's the play. Oh, it's about to get loud. The children are returning from wrestling. I hear them clamoring up the stairs. Clambering. I don't know, words. Hey, bud. Oh, what?
It was too loud.
It was too loud?
Yeah, that's why it really annoyed me. Mom, can you just I wish wrestling was not that dirty so then I won't have to take a shower.
Well, honey, taking showers is good.
Hey, Mom, guess what?
What?
Today we actually went down the elevator.
You went down the elevator?
Yeah.
Yeah. How's your arm feel? Is it good?
Yep.
Yeah?
We didn't go down the elevator. We went up the elevator.
Right.
Go up the elevator.
Children. My oldest is like a little old lady. He's like, it's too loud. Everything's annoying. He's very particular. He knows what he likes. He's so funny. He cracks me up all the time. Too many adorable. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I was asking the little one how his arm was, because I don't know if you were. He is a little old man. He's gonna be like the get off my lawn. And he's at 8. Oh, well, he's not quite 8, but that's basically him. The little one, he had blood drawn today, so I was asking how his arm felt. Didn't look like there was a bruise, so that's good. I think the lady did a good job. Like she got in there real quick. She was real gentle with him. There was 2 ladies, one to hold his arm. He was sitting on my lap, and I was like holding his other arm that was not being blood drawn down. And then there was one lady to hold his arm, and then the one lady that did the blood draw. They were very gentle with him, which was good, because he was scared. which, you know, I was the odd, weird kid who liked getting my blood drawn when I was a child. I was apparently fascinated by it. Um, because like anytime I would have blood drawn, or even if my mom was having it done, like I'd be there like looking at it, and they'd be like, they would have to tell my mom for the doctors to be like, you know, like, hey, can you have her move her head back a little bit? I don't know. I was like the weird child. Apparently, yeah. I mean, I don't want to drink blood, but drawing blood doesn't bother me. Needles don't bother me. Slicing, on the other hand, I could never be a surgeon. Could never, ever. Like the idea of something slicing, I'm like, ugh. Like when I found out I was gonna have to have a C-section, I was like, I'm gonna need a minute to freak out because you're awake for it, even though you can't feel anything. Just knowing that they're slicing me open, I'm like, no. But you want to inject me with stuff? Have at it. Getting tattoos? Fine, no problem. Punctures are fine. Slices are not. Even though punctures can be more dangerous. Because abscesses. But yeah, that doesn't bother me. Oh. So if I ever did anything in the medical field, I'd actually probably be a phlebotomist. Punctures are fine, slices are not. Thank you, Carrot. That's a good one. Yep. You remember getting shots when you were 4? Yeah, shots never bothered me. I think one time I cried, and that was like it. I swear I thought so. I had to get stitches in the back of my head when I was like 6. I was in kindergarten. I think I got like 2 or 3 stitches in the back of my head. It wasn't many, but they used the worst needle they could find. Oh my god. Like if I feel around on the back of my head enough, I can find like where the scar is from where the stitches were. It's very small. It's just like a little bump. In my head, for some reason, I thought like whenever they because I'm pretty sure they did, you felt like you were getting stabbed. That's awful. When you know they were like numb to the area, I swear they gave me like a shot to numb the area. I thought I have a memory of me screaming, but my mom said I didn't make a sound, so maybe I was screaming internally. I don't know. I don't remember that much from when I was 6. That was a long time ago. Yeah, I hit my head on a screw, which is why I had to get stitches. And it wasn't like the pointy end of the screw. It was like a screw that just was sticking out of the wall. It wasn't screwed in all the way. I was sitting on a bench that collapsed and my head snapped back and hit the wall. And there just happened to be a screw that wasn't flush with the wall that I hit my head on. And it was like 1 to 3 stitches. Nothing major. It's the only time I've ever, well, no, I can't say that that's the only time I've ever had stitches. I've had stitches for like teeth extractions, and then obviously when I had the C-sections. Hello, Octogen. Welcome in. I'm going to get up for 2 seconds because my beverage is like basically empty. And nope, no staples. No staples. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure like any of the stitches they did for the C-section was stuff that like dissolved because I didn't have to have them removed. So the only stitches I've ever had removed were the ones that were in the back of my head, because even like the teeth ones, those just dissolved. But no staples. I've been very lucky that I've to this day, not yet. No bone breaks, no major accidents or anything. I want to say, other than the stitches, the worst thing that's ever happened thus far is when I was in 4th grade, I pulled both of my groin muscles at the same time at dance. That was probably the worst thing. I remember just like limping around at school, and the teacher was like, why are you limping? And I was like, I don't know. She sent me to the nurse. And then I had to sit out of physical activities for a month. Which, to like whatever age you are when you're in 4th grade, 10, that's kind of hard for a 10-year-old. All right, let me get a refill. I'll be right back. Stretch them legs.
I'm gonna go take my bath now, but I gotta go pee first. So, I'll take Rainbow. Rainbow's my food. I'm gonna go take a shower, so can you just like, I'm gonna leave this right here. And I'm gonna leave this right here because I wanna go take a shower. I'm gonna go take a shower then. Ron, don't ask her anymore. Come in the shower. Gotta take a shower.
Oh, goodness me. I'm gonna grab a peppermint. They're not really like the hard candy ones, they're like the really soft ones, but it sometimes helps soothe the urge to cough. It's a Ted.
If they find us, they will crush us, grind us into tiny pieces, and blast us into oblivion.
I am so excited for the new Phasmophobia map tomorrow. Like, so excited. I was watching Insum stream. The Easter egg on the map is great. Mapmophobia hype. Yeah. So there are 3 badges that can be got. There's one that's a Twitch drop that starts tomorrow. There's the Easter egg badge, which is like you have to do something similar to like, remember when Point Hope came out and there's the whole thing with like the pool table and whatnot. There's a similar thing like that in Nell's Diner, and that badge is pretty freaking cool. And then there's also a badge for doing the diner 50 times. So there's one of those badges too. It is a really cool map. I am like, I'm so stoked. It's gonna be like my favorite map, I think. Shh. shucks, what a task. And I'm like, the prices on the meals in the diner, I'm like, in this economy, a double cheeseburger for $3.50. Let's go. And you know it's good because it's a diner. Diner food. People give diner food a bad rap, but diner food is like so good. Usually. Okay, so let me grab the extra chests because then that'll help me know how much we're digging out. Where did I put them? I thought I put them in one of these. Oh, they're in my ender chest. Boom. Give me that. Right. So we need to extend by 3. So that's going to be 1. It is all from scratch each day. Heck yeah. Oh my god, the eggs. There's eggs in the kitchens. You can throw the eggs and they crack and egg yolk goes everywhere. I'm so excited. There's so much to interact with. It's so good. I think they did a good job with this map from the little bit that I watched. Oh, that was a mistake. Ow. That was a mistake. Okay. Right, so that's 1. And then we do 2. Nah. Oh. Well. Fun. Right. Let's go grab some more stone. I forgot that there's water that way. We're probably going to have to deal with that the whole way down the side. Water feature in the storage room? No. Nope. Oh, that goes to right here. Nice. It's all right. We're not going to be going up that high, so it's fine. Okay, so space and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? That's how much space the chests are going to take. And then from where that ended, there was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 till you get to the next wall after that. Oh, it won't let me off. I thought you could still, like, still do it, but nope. Okay, and then we're just gonna, because I'm sure I could grab grapple, but sometimes it is easier to do this. Okay. Unless it's Ted Cat. Is it cat? Is it cat? We're just letting the water push me, because why not? Aw. It's Ted Cat. On their way home? Nice. Hello, Ted the Second. He's a junior. Can we call you TJ? Ted Jr.? No. Not your vibe. No. No, you are not. You're not a TJ. Mm-mm. Not even a junior, even though you are one. What about being a senior? Is also a junior, hates the senior. Oh no. And my father-in-law is the junior. My husband is the third and my son is the fourth. Okay, so has anybody watched any of the Hermit's first episodes? By any chance? I watched a few yesterday. I didn't realize they had started the season until I saw that some of the Hermits were streaming and they were like, you know, it said it was like Hermitcraft season 11. Back on the board wrong? What? You watched Tango and you plan on watching Pearls and Greens? Yeah, I watched Green, I watched Scar, I watched some of Gem. And I watched a little bit of Corrales, but I was getting tired at that point, so I didn't finish. But oh my god. Scar had some funny things that he said. There was one thing that I was laughing about. He almost like, I think he almost fell off a cliff or something. He's like, oh, he's like, I almost scienced and discovered all over the place. I was like, that's funny.
Courting you. I'm courting you. No one is.
But yeah, I got a good chuckle out of that one. It's just gonna be a menace. Oh my god, his starter build is so cool. So it seems like he's doing a bit of like a Star Wars theme, but like not, I don't think like on the nose Star Wars, but Star Wars inspired. Like, I don't know, he made this creature that looks like something you would find in either Star Wars or maybe even No Man's Sky. And it is so fun. I love it. Only you can make that mistake, Carrot. You took all your keys off and got them all back on the right way. I don't think there is a new Hermit. Yeah, canon alphabet layout was different. I've never heard anything about this person. That's not that much in terms of hermits. Hmm. No, it's not real. Yeah, I was like, he just made a video and inserted himself into it. I'm like, there's no actual new hermit. Do be trolling. I'm like, there's no way they don't announce that there's a new hermit if there's a new hermit. There's just no way. Bro just trying to boost his channel, it seems. I mean, it looks like he's got a lot of videos about Hermitcraft people, though, from a quick glance.
Look.
Ooh. Air. I guess I know there's probably a couple where blocks didn't quite get, but that's fine. Okay. So that's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To here. Oh, we're out of the beacon range. I need more beacons. But I'm not going through all of that to get a beacon again. Oh my god, that was such torture. To get enough wither skelly heads. But we just might, because this is also torture. Having to dig slow. And we're gonna hit that in like each corner. Right, because then this is where the first set of... Okay, do we go torture ourselves in the nether again for another, so we can get another beacon? I think so. I think we try to go get more wither skelly heads. Okay, honestly, this layout is probably not going to change. So I'm going to go ahead and put some of this stuff where it can go. And then we're going to go take another jaunt into the nether. Of course, we've got a Spidey friend because I don't have my light level thing turned on. Okay. Because I am not going to deal with not having enough beacon power. So if I can get enough for 2 more, I can leave that one where it is and then put like another one here and another one there. And it should be fine, right? In theory. I guess we'll find out. I could always put on the beacon overlay thing too to test it. Okay, well, seeing as those are not set up, that's just gonna go like so. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and pick this up, but we're gonna get our safety helmet. That should be fine for now. But yeah, we want more beacons. Honestly, I probably don't. We'll try to not wear it. I don't think we're going to be touched down long enough anywhere where there's not going to be piglins. Okay, so we'll, like I said, not long enough to have to worry about it. Wait, am I going the right way? No, there was a fortress north, not south. Maybe. I am so turned around. Alright, we'll try. We didn't have good luck here yesterday, but we shall try again. Hey, look at that. First one gave us a head. Let's go. 5 more to go. Oh, there's a chest that I missed. We didn't get to this yesterday? It must be up above. Oh my god, like nice. That's right. You get that, Skilly. Are you gonna come down here? No. See, this one we just seem not to get like a ton of Wither Skelly spawns. That other one, that is so not like a safe one. There were so many Wither Skellies. See. Okay. Like this one, like hardly anything spawns in. The other one was so wild. buddy. Come on. I want a disc. Yeah, there we go. I wanted another disc. I have one, but I want another one. Ooh, dried gas. Don't mind if I do. Sorry, side quest. Okay. I think the other one we ended up going to was down that way, I think. I don't remember. Yeah, it was definitely those two down that way. I don't think it was this one that had like all of them though. I think it was the other one that had more. It's this one that's like wild. It's like there ends up being so many wither skellies, but also so many blazes. Look at how many wither skellies are just right here. Oh my god, why is like, I feel like there's a delay in what I'm doing and what's happening on screen. Yay! There's too many zombie pigmen. Like, I'm so afraid I'm gonna hit one by accident. get him. Good. Get out of here. It's like I'm swinging, but he's not swinging. What is up? Alright, let's get rid of all of these stone swords. I don't know why I'm getting such lag today. So many blazes. Look, I just want these guys, okay? Oh my god, let's fly away. I need fire fizz is what I need. But see, there's so many mobs and so many of them are blazes. And I don't want. Like I'm swinging, but nothing's happening. I don't like the lag today. We didn't have this yesterday. Yeah, there's too many to not get hit by at least a few. I wish I could disable the blaze. They're so annoying. And for whatever reason, we have some lag. Hold on. I'm going to log out and back in for a second. I'm just going to completely close out the client and restart it. I'm going to check to see if there's anything that needs to be updated real quick. We did not have this issue yesterday when we were at this very same fortress. You're leaving? Okay, bye. Alright. Here's hoping that it just needed a little turning off and back on again. You mean me leaving? Oh. Okay, well then, welcome. Welcome back, even though you didn't leave. All right. Let's give everything a second. I would like to get 4 more heads. I would like enough for 2 more beacons. Oh my god, there's so many. But it's like by the time I end up picking off a blaze or 2, more just spawn in. So I think it's just, you know, we go in and kill a few, hope. Oh, goodness me. Oh my god, why? Thank goodness for smite. There's so many. Surely not a single head out of any of those that I actually managed to kill. Hi, Pug! Oh, hey, there's one. Yay. Oh, there's one. Gimme. You get out of here. Okay, blazes, get wrecked. I really should have made, like, some fire res, but that's okay. Is okay. Oh, thanks for the lurk. And now this time we'll go to this side. I'm like so worried that I'm accidentally gonna hit one of the zombie pigmen. Get out of here. Get out of here. What's a little wither effect? It's fine. I know. If we die, we die. It's no big deal. It's not hardcore. Meow. Oh, get out of here. Whee! Okay, fly away again. It's a strategy. It's just my strategy for this, although gonna have to, the next time we fly away, I'll have to land and grab some more food out of my ender chest. No biggie. That wasn't a head, right? That was just coal. Yeah. Okay, I just want like 2 more heads, okay? You. I hate you guys. I hate you guys. You're so annoying. You're so annoying. No heads. So annoying. Ah. The lag. The lag. Okay, let's go over this way for a second. Right, here's a nice little spot. We're gonna get this. We're gonna grab some more porky chops. Right, we're gonna trash the stone swords because we don't need those. We'll take out this and put some of this stuff in there. Okay, and then while we're going in here for stuff, we might as well pull out a few more rockets. Okay, now we're at least a little bit replenished on things. Holy mabs. My god, they just keep coming. Chicken jockey! Chicken jockey! Get. I don't think I got the disc. My word. I really should go make some fire res, but I'm stubborn and I'm not going to. Like, look, our health is fine. Holy freaking bejesus, though. Oh my god. Okay, oh, you need to go away. Those zombie piglins are just asking for trouble. You go off the edge. There's just so many blaze over there. Can we pick any of you off? We got one! I'm having fun. This is great. Oh my god, there's just way too many mobs. I didn't mean to jump over the edge. No, coming in hot. Oh my god, it's just such a danger zone over here. You go over the edge. There's just fire everywhere. Alright, let's fly a little bit away. We'll let them despawn. It's just a few too many blazes. Of course, there be one. Get out of here. Okay, how about you spawn in the other guys, right? And, you all. Come on, give me some more heads. Please? Oh, see, that's exactly what I didn't want to have happen. Oh, goodness me. We'll fly even further away. I don't know if that's going to solve the piglin problem. We'll see. And they're still going to be angry. Okay, good. Yeah, separate from them a little bit. These reds. are taking too long to give me more of your heads. Yeah, here. It's just Blaze City up in here right now. When we are done with this, I'm gonna have to pee. I have to pee so badly. These little dudes need to get out of here. Come on. Oh my god, I'm never gonna get like another freaking thing or money. Eee. Like 2 more. Just give me 2 more. Yay! 1 more. Oh my god. Sometimes you guys suck. Get off the, just go off the edge. Oh my god. Timing. Timing. Why? I'm like jumping and trying to hit these guys and it's not working. I don't know why everything is so janky today. It's fine. Come on. 1 more. Goodbye. Come on down here. Oh my god, you're asking for it, Piggy. Come on. Whee! Come on. Reactions are all like slow and stuff. I don't understand what's going on. just one more. Yes, look at all these guys. Not a single one of them dropped their head, which is lovely. Love that for me. I'm like, I just need one more. I would just like one more, please. Oh my god. Yes, okay, we got one. Alright, get me out of there. I just want to make sure there's not like... I don't think... Look at all the mobs. There's so many! Alright, we're done. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't, like, any heads that I didn't pick up. Okay, we are going, like, the cheaty way back home. I mean, it's not that far away. I suppose we could fly. Oh, I did get an extra one. Look, we have 7. Heck yeah. There's our portal. Yeah, we did good. See, netherite armor makes you so much stronger. Even without fire res, like, that wasn't bad. Just fly away and come back, eat. Okay, we're gonna trash the swords. That stuff is gonna go in there. I have no idea where I've been putting my dried gas. I know I've got them somewhere else. It might just be like in a random chest. But I am gonna go use the bathroom because I really need to pee, like, really bad. And then we're gonna come back. We're gonna go fight the Wither twice. Because I will yet. No, it's fine. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. We're going to, you know what? I'm going to put one of, let me actually, I know what we'll do. Okay. We're going to put one of these in here. We're going to put a full stack in here. Boom. This will be enough to do what we need to do. I'm not worried about the pumpkin head. So we're not really going to have to worry about the Enderman. I've already got this set up. I've got my wither sword over here. See, we'll come down here and it's just right there. One. Right, and I think, oh, it does knock it off. I hate that it does that, but I'll come up with a better solution at some point. Okay, now I'll be able to make 2 more beacons. Don't worry, I got them for you. We got one of each type of the heads. We got actual wither head and then the 2 projectiles. Okay. Sweet. It's what, 3 obsidian per beacon? There we go. You know what, we're gonna take that out of there because that can go in there. Okay. Now we'll just grab I've got enough iron blocks down there to make another beacon, but we're gonna have to grab some more, so you know what I need to do? I need to put in some ladders there. That should be enough. Now I'm thinking. Okay. I just had a thought that instead of extending this out, so I know I did all that for nothing, what if along, say, either this side, or I'd probably do the back side, there's a tier that is higher than this one, but just along the back wall, and that's where we put all of the colored items, because then I don't have to do the groups of 5. I can set it up however I want, and then have like the way to go up there be in this corner and then in that corner. So be in the corners instead of the middle on how to get up there. That is a thought. Right? Because if we've got, we currently have 11 sections of 5. That gives us 55 slots plus the in-between. So you've got 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, I think that gives us. So there's going to be an extra because there could be, because obviously 64, 65 divided by 4 gives us 16.25, which in theory should be enough. Because you figure instead of it being in groups of 5, you do groups of 4. So you'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Hold on. I'm gonna enable this. Let's see. Then that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's only 13. Four, 5, 6, 7. Or you do 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So you could fit exactly 16, but then there's only one extra, so that's not quite enough. stick to the original plan. Okay, so then I am going to build I'm just going to start it like here so that way I could still come underneath it. Right, because then I can go underneath it without a problem. Right. Yeah. Lena, hello. I'm doing all right. How are you? I've got a little bit of the crud. Ugh, thanks, children. How are you, Lena? It's so good to see you. I miss you. I miss seeing your lovely in-game face every day. We're just building some bacons. Yeah. How have you been enjoying Power Wash Sim with the boys and Fozzie? I've already finished the story mode of that. Yeah, it's such like a good chill game. All right, we gotta make some space up here. It's fine. It doesn't need to be neat. It just needs to. I just need to be able to get up there. Give me my blacks. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. We just had fun flying around. There's one of the fortresses that I found. There's like a bunch of crossroads right there, but like so not only do a ton of wither skellies spawn, but a ton of blazes, which is annoying. Because it's like it's out over a lava lake, so there's nowhere else for things to spawn. So there's a lot of spawns in that one area, but it gets treacherous quite easy. There's a lot of flying away and coming back. It took a while to get the 6 heads that I needed, but we got enough for 2 more beacons. Okay, let's stand on top of this. First, let's make this a little less claustrophobic. Okay, so this is negative 998, negative 2600. All right, because we're doing 2, so that way this entire, because I'm extending the walls out, and that beacon is not hitting the edges, so I'm putting another one on this side and then another one on that side to kind of. Oh wait, I missed a layer. Whoopsies. We missed an entire layer. Okay, it's not going to change the coordinate. So we've got that one. Let's go put the other one in. We'll get those coordinates and then we'll go up and dig our holes. I'm a little mad that this one's not centered, but that's okay. That was before I knew what this was and I ended up having to push it back. Now we're expanding it even more, so it's fine. Okay, so we're about 1, 2. I think I did 3 away was enough to give me space to be able to use the stairs and go underneath and not like, you know, hit her head on it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where's the entryway? No, I've got more over here. We got plenty. So what was that? 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I know, I'm gonna have to make sure I go on and go get the world download so I can save it. Oh yeah, but I've got my newer Nine Lives sweatshirt on, the one with all the peoples on them. Makes me very happy. And I got my mug and my magnet. Yeah. So I got the mug. And then for now the magnet's just in the mug. And I got one of those. So excited. All my Nine Lives merch. So I got two, all in all, between 2 orders, I got 2 sweatshirts, 1 t-shirt, 1 mug, 1 magnet. Doesn't need to be perfect. We're just giving ourselves enough space to get the other 2 layers, because the whole roof is gonna get raised anyway. It's not how low it's gonna be. Okay, and then these coordinates are 946 and also 2600. Okay. All right, we can put that away. As far as I know, this stuff is not going to change. I'll put that stuff in there. Oh, look at that. Perfect timing for daytime. Okay, so 26,998. Right here. This one. Oh, I should have kept one of the pieces of iron on me so I could light the beacon up once we got down there. It's all right. There we go. We'll get this one lit. Well, powered, I should say. It's technically lit. Okay. I'll go back up and do the other one. Ooh, I've been playing a new simulator. Surprise, surprise, mall simulator. Ooh, that one's fun. That one is fun. It's a problem, I know. Okay, and then we go 946. Wait. I am the wrong direction. It's fine. I was like, why are these numbers so far away? Right here.
Can you give some more fresh cold water?
Yep.
Well, I don't think I had to say that because I'm out of water.
Okay. There we go. Now that should be just fine to keep us in this corner. Because in this corner, it was the one in the middle was not reaching. I know it's a little like sort of overkill, but at the same time, once you start digging with the beacon, you don't want to even have to do a small section without it. All right, I'm gonna go get the child his water, and I'll be right back. Okie dokie. Let's see. Okay, 2.5 hours. Okay. Tonight is not going to be a super long stream. I'll probably just do about the 3 hours. Just because I do need to cook dinner. And with like, you know, still not have been feeling super great. The coughing really is just been taking it out of me. Because it's been pretty incessant. I got terrible sleep last night because of that. And then by the time it felt like I fell asleep, I had to wake up because I had to take the kiddo to his checkup. Just working on the spreadsheet. Ooh, more contacts. Open you just score shortly. Yeah, see, I feel mostly fine. It's just the coughing is annoying. And it makes you more tired when you're doing it all day long. Yeah, I don't have any of those things. So basically, all of these chests are going to get moved up against that wall. Like, your brain just needs to stop coughing. Right? Oh my god, bodies are so weird. Bodies are so weird. I forgot we were gonna have to deal with more water. Okay. I should just get gravel, shouldn't I? Okay, let's get all of this pointed dripstone first, because that's gonna need to go if we're gonna get rid of the stuffs. Okay. Anything? All right. Oh, save a space. Okay, let's grab. Surely in all of these chests there should be a decent amount of gravel. Okay, that's all that was in there. How is it that both chests, oh my god, is Sketch here? Both chests had single stacks of 47 gravel. That's too funny. Okay, but then we have all of these as well. I don't know that I'll need all of this, but I'd rather just have it all. So that way we don't have to come back. Okay. Oh, there's a creeper over there. Not for much longer. Just trying to get the bits that are like underneath. And then I can do the rest without having to like be in the water. I think that's it for bits that had like overhangs. Oops. me all that precious gravel. I'll probably pick up all the gravel and then just put stone in for a floor. Because I don't have a ton of gravel. Like, this is basically it, so... yeah, plenty of stone. I think I'm gonna have to make some kind of like silly logo or something for this world. Because like, you know, my main long-term world is always referred to as the Lorebrary, but I like this one's nickname of Glue. I think it's funny. It cracks me up. That maybe this world will stick. But it's got to be like, you know, Super Glue or the Gorilla Glue, not that Elmer's Glue. Not to knock on Elmer's Glue, but if it's Elmer's Glue, then it's probably not going to stick for very long. Because we all know my track record with sticking with worlds. Yeah. Come on. Just think how much draining we're eventually going to have to do when we start letting the ocean monuments be redeemed. That's going to be wild. Honestly, I'll probably do like the drains off stream, but then any of the renovations to the monument itself will happen on stream. I'm gonna have to uncover all of that bit of the map too, so that way I can get a screenshot and I can like label them. So that way there's photo reference for everybody, so you can kind of see where you might want to be, you know, when the time comes. All right, let's go ahead and get all this gravel back now that the water is gone. Kid's just like lightly stomping around. I don't know what he's doing. Like, is he marching? What is he doing? Don't know, don't know. Oh, I've got a tab I can change. I'm always like, is there somebody I can switch to? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Get all of my gravel back. We'll go put that back away. Where am I hearing? Oh, there's like this one little pocket. Okay. I'm like, where are you? Hold on. I gotta turn around. Forever getting lost. Back to digging. Oh, you know what? I should, they're just in here. So I was like, I need more torches. There we go. Am I gonna end up digging? No, they're definitely below. Okay. Oh, you know what? I can't wait to make use of the shelves. I still have not crafted any shelves, but I want to use them for sure in the storage room. More gravel, heck yeah. So much ore, too. So we're going to take that torch out. We'll put one here. because we're going to continue the floor like so. Really? I don't know what the child is doing. He's being silly is what he's doing. Oh, more water. Looks like it's just one block. So that's all right. I don't think it ruined any torches, which is also good. There hasn't been any news on the release date for Mounts of Mayhem, has there? I don't think so. Goodness me. All right, we need to make some space. Oh, thanks, game. That was nice. Okay, we can get rid of this. Okay, pickaxe is still looking good. I was like, ooh, I haven't looked at that in a while. Hello! Hi, Kat. How are ya? Good to see you. We're digging more to this hole. Every time I think I've got it the right size, I'm like, nope, needs to be bigger. You know. Oh my god, I hate this. Oh, it's like the worst part of being sick. It's the freaking cough that just never goes away. see, we're at about 3 hours. We'll probably wrap up soon-ish. I said we're keeping it short today. Well, on the shorter end of what my normal is. Let's actually get a torch there, because otherwise when I come back, there will be some kind of mob there if I don't. Okay. Okay. Get all this room for activities. Nope, I didn't mean to go down there just yet. All right, we're using the little fly bit. I'm gonna have to be careful because I won't be able to go up too much higher, I don't think, because over here especially, well, I mean, that's just temporary with they are, oh no, we got plenty of room to go up a little bit. No, we're fine, we're totally fine. Okay, I thought I was closer to the surface than I was on this side. The other side is no worry at all because there's just big mountain above it. I think it was before I lowered it even more when I was initially figuring it out. Blah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So much copper. So much copper. I mean, there's a lot more things to make with copper now, so not mad about it. I still have no idea what I want to do, like, as far as block palette wise for in here. I feel like I might want to utilize some of the new copper stuff. Definitely want to do shelves. I'm gonna have to dig that out anyway, so might as well just get it while we got the shovel out. Really? I guess so. I'm gonna zoom over this way because we can. Let's-
Milk. Are you angry? Milk. Oh my god! What are you doing? Yeah, I know you made up one.
Okay. What I should have done was grabbed... Well, I think they're in the ender chest, so I could just grab them. Let's get rid of these. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Okay, so okay. I think I put them in here. Yeah. Okay, so right, and then we go 1. Oh, look, there's a bunch of stuff we've not explored. Look at all that. Okay. Put a torch there. Hello, creeper. Another one over there. We're not going to go too crazy, although I think we'll be near areas we've already been, so that's fine. I'll just zip around this last little bit. Ooh, I see mine shaft. Okay, I'm not gonna go all the way down there as much as I want to. We're not gonna let ourselves get that sidetracked right this second. Okay. Boop. Okay, we were right here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, and that's basically where that set of chests will go. Everyone's playing Funko Cats. Except for me. Still. Oh! Hi, cat! Welcome back. I mean, you could fix that. I know I could fix that. It's installed. I just haven't done it. I need to, though, because I did make a promise. I did make a promise. Okay, I mean, that works. There must be a piece of dripstone in there. It's not letting me place a block. Yep. Okay. Oh, are we out of range of the beacon? No. Join us. One of us. One of us. I'll get there. Do do do. Okay. Honestly, that one's gonna have to go. Let's get back into the range of the beacon. Hopefully, yeah. I was like, hopefully here is good. So I went and got more. So it would hopefully cover to all of the corners. I mean, we could go try and get even more. That is a process, though, at that freaking fortress. I don't want to have to find normal speed. Oh, mostly full. Okay, let's fly down here. I mean, we already got 3 beacons down here, but yeah, I guess they are further up this way. Let's do this first. Okay. I'm gonna have to mend my pickaxe very soon. Ugh. Okay, let's continue the floor. Make sure, I'm pretty sure there's torches down there, so it should be fine. Yeah. Should be fine. Okay. Okay, I think we're gonna go mend our tools. I mean, it's really mostly just the pickaxe, but I want to do it before I forget, and then we don't have another right pickaxe. I really don't want to have to replace one so soon. God. Plus, we're gonna end soon because I'm tired of coughing on stream. Okay, but we're gonna have to brew the potions because we do not have any. Ooh, thunderstorm. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep. Okay. So, first we need to make some bottles. Sure. Okay. I'm just gonna make the 3 for right now. Right, so we're gonna put, we need to do that first. And then stone. And then gunpowder. Sus. Oh, yeah. So everyone's trying to get me to play Bongo Cat. Alright. Okay, now we're gonna finally use this thing. This one works a little bit different than the one that... I guess I should have made one without knockback. Dang it. I messed it up. Or, it's fine. Hold, please. Hold, please. The things I forget about. Armor stand, right? I'm not gonna worry about enchanting it right this second. It should be okay. Oh, but you know what though? With that soothing edge, I don't know how well it's gonna work. Yeah, it's fine. When we're done with this potion, we'll go through Mending and Breaking, Soothing Edge, and Bane on it, because I think Bane is for Silverfish, right?
What's bad?
Honey, I don't know. I know it's a little loud. Now we just gotta wait for it to run out. I think that's it. Yeah. Now we'll just collect the rest of the XP. There we go. 23 silverfish head out of that. I am tossing all but like 2 into this lava right here. It's almost 29. Okay, let's go get some books. I probably need emeralds, so let's grab some tripwires. All right, we need mending, unbreaking, sweeping edge. I don't really need looting on that, and then bane. So, unbreaking, mending, bane. It's kind of expensive, but it's fine. It's not like I use bane all that much. Sweeping edge. Okay. Look at 47 levels. Sorry, this is cracking me up too much. 47's popping up a lot today. Or I'm just noticing it because I miss my teammates. Okay. Okay, I think I have another item frame. We're just gonna like put this on the ground right next to that area. Right, I mean, like, we could just stick it there. Okay, that's that. And I think we're gonna go ahead and call it here. Because I do need to cook dinner. I do need to eat. And be all, like, gross and cough-faced everywhere. Let's see. Who are we going... Oh my god. Sketch and Chewy are playing Power Wash them. I should rate Sketch and tell him about all the 47s. Because all the other folks that I would raid, I've raided recently. Ted was impostering you earlier. Yeah, they imposter each other quite frequently, if need be, to get check-ins. If one of them is out. We are one. So I'm like, are we Cat or Ted Cat? Or the other way around, it's like, is it Ted or Cat Ted? Yep. Okay, let's get a raid message. So we're going to someone who is not playing Minecraft, but obviously they are a Minecraft person because they were one of my teammates. They're playing Power Wash Simulator 2. They're playing with Chewy, but I raided Chewy the other day. And if it's like it's Ben, Lena is actually playing with them. And Chewy's sister, Fozzie. Yeah, I hear Lena's voice. You ran your ass off in today just in case it's too bad. Oh, are you supposed to have bad weather? I've heard of it, but only briefly. It's been snowing? You have been getting snow in Tennessee? What the heckity heck is going on weather-wise? I had no idea that you were getting snow. There's no snow here. Right? Like, what is this snow? Cat in the chat. And been below freezing all day too. Tomorrow's gonna be nasty. I mean, it's like 37 here. You might have a foot by tomorrow, Carrot. What the heck? Is there snow in my forecast at all? Coming? What is going on with the weather? No. No. There's no snow in my forecast. Tomorrow will be 38 degrees. Today was a high of 54, and then it's going to be like in the 40s. Okay, so apparently the snow is missing Connecticut. Seriously. That's wild. Anyways, sorry, I'm being distracted. Snow squall warning. What? Oh my god. Okay. We are gonna go raid Sketch. He's a standard school ruler. So there are 4 people playing the game, so you know there's a lot of voices going on, but Power Wash Sim is a pretty chill place, and plus I just need to rub it in Sketch's face all of the 47s that I've gotten today. But anyways, thank you all for being here. I heckin' love and appreciate y'all so very much. I hope everybody has a wonderful night. I'm going to be attacked by a zombie. How did you get over here? Oh, that's okay, cat. No worries, no worries. But I hope everybody has a good night. Now I'm throwing things. Give me that sword back. But I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your night, and I will catch y'all the next time, which is tomorrow. We're playing Phasmo tomorrow. The new map, Nils Diner, will be out tomorrow, so we're going to be playing on that, starting at about 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time till about 7:30. So we'll have that for a few hours tomorrow, which is good. Yay! I'm so excited. But I freaking love you all, and I will see you all tomorrow. Okay, bye!